Hey guys, there's a new update in one of these live op events. We've got the second list of events and we're going to take a look at all these games and see what the new updates are in this video. Welcome back everybody to DeeterPlays. So we're kind of keeping an eye on these live op events things. So this is the second one. It said last time we had a video on this, we talked about daily events. So we were thinking maybe this is going to be a daily thing. We're going to have to wait and see. Looks like it's almost weekly because I think it was about a week, maybe even a little bit more than a week since they started the last games and the last things that were in there. So it looks like these games are probably going to be changed up about every week. And we're going to take a look at what we've got on here. Some of these are actually using the event tag and they've got these live ops events, so that's kind of an interesting thing to see here. The games that we've got, let's take a look at what we have here. This one here is called Volcanic Battle. So there's an extreme battle thing. It looks like you spawn in, you're one of 4 colors. They've actually included a code so you can get a really cool sword in there that is actually looks like a noob, and it's pretty powerful sword. So the code for that is explosive events. So you go in there, you enter that, you get started off with a really cool sword. I kind of like that. I like the fact that they're including some codes and we can get something in game, because we're going to take a look at these other ones and it doesn't seem like they're all doing that necessarily. So there's a bunch of new items and a legendary one known as the Ultra Slasher, so you're bound to have fun in this team battle madness. So that's what you do. You're one of the 4 colors and you go into the center and you guys just kind of have a sword fight. It's kind of a simple game, but it can be entertaining, I guess. Soro's Italian Restaurant is the next one. It says at a Soro's Italian Restaurant you can work up to the ranks in the restaurant, from a trainee to a master chef. Simply dine as a valued customer or explorer. It's a pretty cool build. Pretty neat little game in there, but I personally don't find it entertaining to go there and like pretend like I'm a customer or pretend like I'm working in there. But it's kind of, you know, if you've got that enjoyment of like working a pizza place, then this might be a fun game for you. I don't see where it says anything that's new or cool that's a part of the update in there, so it's just it's in there. It doesn't say that there's any sort of cool updates or anything, you know, so I'm not sure. This one called Fahai, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but on this quest you will need to talk to a student at the school at Fahai village, and then you must find 5 pencils and 3 books hidden in the map. You'll also be required to give away a dish of food to a student. So when you start out, there's basically this little, you have to kind of go straight to this person. There's arrows that's kind of send you in that direction, but then you have to find 5 pencils and 3 books hidden throughout the map. I haven't found all of the locations. If you guys want me to go and find all those locations, let me know in the comments and I can make a video on where to find all those things. But the map on this thing is huge, and I've noticed that walking around is super slow, and I kept trying to spawn my vehicles. There's like a free bike and a free car, and I press the spawn button and it doesn't spawn. Maybe I have to run all the way across the map to talk to the other person first, but then at first then the game just feels to me like a speeding simulator because you're so slow, and I don't know, I just need to figure out how to get faster. So anyways, that's what you do in that game. So I like that they at least have a mission in there. You know, it's like previous events, you go in there and there's some sort of mission. If you complete the mission, you get some sort of item. Hopefully you get some sort of item in the game at least. It's kind of a shame when it comes to events in general that they're no longer doing catalog items. I'm trying to talk to some people over at Roblox. They've been pretty busy with a lot of the changes, so they're really not sure how things are working out yet at this point. So hopefully though we can figure out a way to get them to, you know, allow us as a community kind of to set up events for ourselves, but also get items on the catalog for that. So this next one, Asteria. So Asteria, I happen to know, like, they're like Bereza has been working on this for a really long time. There's been a lot of developers and a lot of money invested into creation of this game. So this one, they say the highly anticipated fantasy world of Asteria enters its beta release on the 25th. So it hasn't even gone into beta yet. It's still in alpha. I actually spent 400 Robux, I think it was 400 Robux. It may have actually been more, but I spent quite a bit of Robux to get early access to this game in order to get in there and to be able to play it. So now they're slashing the price to 80 Robux. I'm not sure how it is yet for you. I'm not sure if they're waiting until the 25th for that to occur, but right now it's still in alpha. So you may want to wait 2 days if it's still only 80 Robux, but still, like, paid access games, I don't know, you know, maybe this is just a consequence of the fact that the DevX over at Roblox is not really enough for developers when they have a sort of team that are making a really, you know, big, complicated game. But I experienced some bugs in there. It seemed like when I was trying to right click just to turn, then it would kind of pop something up, and so it didn't even play as smoothly as when I played it a long time ago. So it says that the release expands on alpha with new story-driven quest lines, excited new mobs, and a terrifying new Yeti boss. Okay, so it's kind of a quest sort of game. You go in there, you can kind of build up your character, get armor, you can get better weapons, you can become more powerful, and do all sorts of stuff in there. So this next game right here, Boost Vector, so as a part of this event, and what they've done, it looks like they've included new visuals and overall summer-esque decor littered throughout the game. So they've also got a special single-player race track that they've created in there, and it's got special themed items. So you could play the new summer-themed map. There's new maps, there's new racetracks. I played this one. It's actually pretty entertaining, kind of fun. I wasn't that great at it. I guess you're basically like skiing along, and I think there's probably boosters and things you get to go faster. So that's kind of interesting. It's a racing game, and I found this, of the games here, probably one of the more entertaining ones of these 5. But there we go. That is the update on Live Ops. This is the second set of Live Op games. Again, nothing too special there. I do like that there is a code included for Volcanic Battle, and I do like that there's a mission as a part of this one, even though, I don't know, I wasn't really into the game myself because it seemed a little bit glitchy. Asteria seems like a really cool game to eventually get into, but I don't know. You guys let me know. Should I make some videos on that? Let me know in the comments, and also what you think of all of these Live Op events and everything. So if you guys are new, we'd love to have you subscribe and hit that notification bell on the way out, and thank you so much for watching. We will talk to you guys later.